clock is almost 6:45, so I'm gonna be at work probably at 7. I got 2 people to make breakfast for 8:30, and then I have 2 rooms to clean. I need to do the kitchen floor. I need to do the dishes. I don't think there's anything else because it did say there haven't been anybody there, so maybe just the toilets. I'm just gonna check for regular cleaning what there could be there. So yeah, long evening last evening, let's just say it like that. But let's get to work, and then let's see what we can get into trouble when I get off work. So I'm home, and that picture I just showed you guys was from the neighbor house, the one that burned, and they're trying to save some of the internal things. What I'm doing here is actually testing. So all the canvas already tested is okay. Still need to test these, 5 here, and all these. So I just got some white paint, acrylic, again. Just painting over. I'm not trying to make it even or anything. I just wanted to see what it will do. I do like that structure, a texture thing. So, rinsing out my brush. Time for letting that dry. Well, realized something when I was upstairs. Not only did I film something for my other channel, my craft channel, I noticed that the big canvases I have standing on the chair, if I was a little bit creative, I could actually still test those. So, because they're not touching if they stand the right way. So if I paint, but the frame is not touching the paint in front of it, there's a little bit of gap. There's the thickness of the frame in itself. So if I paint inside that area, it won't touch. So I did that, and now everything is tested. I just need to continue drying. So I went downstairs, took the pencil, everything with me down, and cleaned it up. And now I'm going through all of these books you may remember that I got. Everything art related I'm going through. And seeing if there's anything I need to take a picture of or screenshot of the what's it called? The text, anything, and then I just might go to the library with it tomorrow or today, I don't know. But I'm definitely gonna be filming some intros. This one has nothing. For some of the art books, I already did it with this guy. I already did it with him. So I took some pictures of all his artwork in here. And looked through and written down what the books are called and made a little bit of a study. I'm not going to show you all the nude thing that are in here because I'm not going to be copyrighted for that. But there is some nudes. I'm not going to paint a nude. But I'm going to try to study one of his pieces. And it's actually a very known one I've decided to do. So there is that. And I'm going to do the same thing with the other books of art related. And I am gonna I filmed an intro for that one, plus I took all the pictures and got that ready. I can't speak. I'm too freaking tired right now. Yes, I know. So, with that said, I am going to go through these books and film a little bit, and then I'll be right back. Art is such a strange thing. There's so many possibilities that you can do, and still there's no right or wrong way to do things, to be honest. There's only people's perspective of things, I guess it's called, which is not always right. It can be very judgmental. It can be rude. It can be not understanding. If you show people a picture of something, they immediately will 80% of the time make a negative response to it. The last 20% is a positive response. But it all depends on the person. Take a picture of an overweight person doing something, and that will be given a very, let's just say 80% of those comments on that picture would be lose weight or something similar to that, or it's embarrassing or something like that, where the last 20% can see something else in that picture, and those 20% is actually the ones you have to listen for. An example is me and my crafting career. Is when I suggest I want to do something with craft back in the day, my teacher was looking at me like I'm crazy. And it really knocked me out in a bad way. Then I come to the school where I got my education, and I kind of put all the craft stuff on the shelf. Then I slowly start picking it up when 3D cards was introduced to me. And the teacher said, "Marie, how do you do that? That's amazing." I said, why didn't we know that? You can do things like that. I said, because I was told there was no future in it. That's why no one knew about it. And no one knew about any of my creative things back then. I've slowly since then reintroduced different things, which is why I now have a craft room that is totally messed up. And my fire for learning new things creatively has never been shut out. There's still some sad moments when I realized I can't go back in time and undo what has been done to me. but I can still learn to live with it and learn how to gain those skills another way. So don't always do as other people tell you to do. Another example is Google Translator. Believe it or not, I mentioned it would be nice to have a program that would translate things for you, like Google Translator does. I did that when I was 7 or 8 years ago. No, 7 or 8, no, 8 or 9, sorry, 8 or 9 years old, not ago, old. I did that. And that was around the same time I was talking to my father about, I asked him about the when you are doing investing, how that goes. And the way he explained it, I said, that's too freaking complicated. Can we not just waver if this stock is going up and down in the next 24 hours? If you say it goes up and it goes up, you get a certain plus on top of a certain percent of whatever you did put in. You get that on top of what you put in. So let's say is 5%, you put in 100 on the stock going up and it goes up, you get 105 paid out. And you lose all the money if you do it the other way, and you lose money because you do it the wrong, because you didn't go up or stay still, something like that. That's what trading is. And yes, we do trading, and there is probably some trading companies out there that is legitimate, or that's the real deal. But there is a lot of people that just want to steal your money out there too. And you can't say right from wrong in those before you try them up. I think I've been doing 4 or 5 different companies, and every one of those actually stole money from me. So it was the wrong companies I was trading with back then. So yeah. That was a little bit of a tuck in the end. But the clock time is 5 in the afternoon. So 1 hour to 6 o'clock, and I really want to get this vlog edited, and I would love to make some food, because I haven't gotten anything to eat yet. I didn't even get lunch. And it's gonna be a decent day of work tomorrow. I think I only have 1 room to clean, but we have a party area to clean too. So, yeah. Thank you for watching. Please hit the subscribe button, little bell for notifications, and throw in that like. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night.